Hi everyone and Assalamu alaikum. Mawish here with another series. I've started off another series where I invited you to plan a month's worth of school lunches with me. I started off with some important tips before making a plan, and today I'll show you how to make a plan so it lasts a month. And then I'll show you how to freeze them properly. In next few weeks I'll share some of my recipes with you that my kids love to have as a school lunch. Welcome to part 2 of episode 1. In part 1, I have already talked about a few tips and tricks to keep in mind before you actually start cooking and planning for a whole month. In part 2, I will show you how to plan the school lunches for the whole month and freeze them. I discussed earlier in part 1 that how you can decide on your combinations of base and filling. So I had sat down with my children and we finalized 4 freezable lunches and a few of the fresh ones. Here I'm going to show you all the foods that I bought as a base. These over here are stem and stuffed tortilla boats. They are really easy to fill and you can add any kind of combos in there. So these are 12 in quantity. And then over here we have pita pockets. These are also available in whole wheat. Then these are English muffins. They are 6 in each packet. I usually cut them half and get 12 mini pizzas out of them. These are energy bars that I give them for recess. This one is oat slice and has 6 slices in there. And both of these are nut bars, and one have 5 of the bars and one has 6 bars. I usually buy Uncle Toby's oat bars or Milo bars, but I thought I'll buy something new this time. These are all the snacks and the food for the base I got. Chicken and mince are in the fridge and I'll cook everything in one day. The step-by-step recipes will be posted in the following week, so please subscribe and press the bell icon to get all the updates. Okay, so let's start planning now. So here are all the lunches my children have decided on. I have already made them and they are in the freezer as we speak. So they decided on mini pizzas. It has chicken tikka topping. Then they decided on pita turnovers. It has mincemeat and cheese, just plain mincemeat and cheese. Then we have mince boats or taco boats. So in taco boats, I mixed some vegetables with mincemeat and added those to the boats. And then last but not least, we have cheesy bread. So the thing is, my kids don't know that it's broccoli cheesy bread. So I had loads of broccoli in there, but I just call it cheesy bread for them. Like, remember the third cheeky mama tip? Change the name. So I call it cheesy bread instead of broccoli cheesy bread. So these are all the lunches that are freezable. I have already made them and I've properly put them in the containers and now they're in the freezer. Now I'm gonna write some more lunches that are not freezable. I make them fresh depending what is available that day in my pantry or in my fridge. Leave the nuggets out. Nuggets are already in the freezer. Other than that, I have tuna rolls. If I have tuna cans and I have bread, I'll make tuna rolls for them. Then the other thing is cucumber sandwich. My kids love cucumber sandwich. If I have cucumber in the fridge, I'll make some cucumber sandwich for them. I have a really nice mayo spread that I make and I use when I make the cucumber sandwich. Then I have omelette, sandwich, or wrap. So whatever I have that day, if I have bread, I'll make an omelette sandwich. But if I have wraps at that time, I'll make omelette wraps. So I'll put some cheese in there and I'll add some leaves in it and make it really healthy for them. So really depends that what I have available in my pantry or in my fridge, then I'll choose one of these things and make it that day. But nuggets, yes, nuggets are always there in the freezer. Now I'm gonna note down the quantities for each. Mini pizzas are 24, pita turnovers are 16, minced boats are 24, and cheesy breads are 18. So these are the quantities I already have. The next thing I do is to decide on the portion to give to each child. So mini pizzas are 2 each, pita turnovers are 16, also 2 each. Mince boats are also 2 each, and cheesy breads are also 2 each. So this is portion per child. Now I'll show you how you can figure out how many days your lunch will last for. With the above quantities, mine lasts for a month. This is how to figure it out. First, you will write down how many school going children you have. I have 3. And each of them will take 2 portions each. So 2 multiplied by 3 is 6. So every day, 6 portions of each lunch will be used. I hope you guys are not confused. Now I can figure out how many days the children can take each of the lunches made. For example, mini pizzas are 24. So how many days can they take pizzas? So I'll write 6 plus 6, 12. 12 plus 6, 18. And 18 plus 6, 24. So 4 times 6 is 24. So they can take it for 4 days. Similarly, pita turnovers are 16. So I'll do 6 plus 6, which is equals to 12. But then there will be 4 leftovers and they'll be able to take it for 2 days. So next we have minced boats, and there are 24. So just like mini pizzas, we will count 6 plus 6, 12, 12 plus 6, 18, 18 plus 6, 24. So these mince boats will also last us 4 days. Next we have broccoli cheesy bread. These are 18 squares. So 6 plus 6, 12, 12 plus 6, 18. So they will last us 3 days. I hope now you get the drift of it. If you have 2 school going kids and you are giving 2 portions, then you will use 4 portions every day. And this lunch plan will last more than a month. But if you have 4 children, then you will be using 8 portions every day, which means this lunch plan will not last the whole month. So when you're cooking in big batches, cook accordingly so it lasts you a month or maybe more. So I have talked about lunches. Next we have snacks or bars. First I'll write down the names and quantities of each. So I have 12 oat slices, 10 Carmen's nut bar, 12 Naturals nut bars. Some of the snacks remaining from the previous week are 3 Uncle Toby's oat bars, 4 Milos, and 2 rice wheelies. So these are all the snacks I have at the moment. Each child gets 1 snack per day for school. So that's 3 per day. Just like before, I'll write 3 plus 3 6, 6 plus 3 9, 9 plus 3 12, and I'll know that this O slices will last me 4 days. And I'll do the same for all the snacks. Now I know how many days each lunch and snack will last. Hence, I will make my weekly planner. Over here, I'll write my days and dates. I'm going to write the month here and how long it will last. I'm going to write the lunches here. This will show what lunches they can take each day so that it becomes easier for me and they can pack their lunches themselves. Now the plan is from 23rd July to 21st of August. I'll start writing the month and write just these two dates until the week is ending. Now I'm going to skip Saturday and Sunday and write down just the days for 4 weeks. Similarly, I'm going to write down the dates for weekdays and skip the weekends. You can see it's from 23rd July to 21st August. Now, this is the point where you include your kids. You sit with them and ask which day you want to take pizzas or which day do you want to take mince boats and so on and so forth. I already sat with them and asked them. We have already planned it out. I am writing this plan again just for you. Before you start writing down your lunches, mark down any holidays. Our Eid holiday is coming up and the kids will be at home, so no lunch that day. Okay, now I'm going to start off with my weekly lunch planning. For many years, we have a set lunch on Mondays, and those are nuggets. They have been taking them on Mondays for years now. So I'm not gonna change that and write nuggets on every Monday. Next, we have mini pizzas, and they can take it for 4 days. That means they can take it once a week for 4 weeks. They decided they wanted to take it on Tuesday, so every Tuesday I'll write down mini pizzas. Mini pizzas recipe is coming soon. In that video, I'm also showing you how to make chicken tikka pizza topping. Sorry, I made a mistake there. I wanted to do mince boats, but as we have cheesy bread and pita turnovers, and cheesy bread is for 3 days and pita turnovers are for 2 days. I'm going to alternate the weeks. First week they will take pita turnovers, skip a week, and then again pita turnovers. On the weeks that are skipped, they will take cheesy bread, so both of these things can go for Wednesdays. So finally, now we have mince boats. As they are for 4 days, kids can take it every week, and they have decided to take it on Thursdays. Usually, what happens, I give them lunch money to spend in the canteen on the last day of the month, but as it's a holiday, money saved. So I have one cheesy bread left. I'll put it for Thursday up here. And now we have all the Fridays left. So when Friday comes, I'm going to see what's in my fridge or pantry and then make any of the lunches from here. For example, for this coming Friday, I have tuna. I'll make tuna rolls for them. And from next Friday on, I'll see what I have in my pantry. If I have bread or wraps, I'm just gonna make omelette wraps for them. Similarly, I'll distribute the bars snack for every day. If they last 4 days, then I can give them that snack each week for a month. Previously, I used to open one pack, finish it, and then open the second. But now I try to give different snacks every day, and kids love it too, and they don't get bored of them. Now I'm going to distribute the snacks. So the oat slices will last for 4 days, therefore, I'll give them once a week and put it down on Mondays. Oh, so I just noticed I made a mistake. I put oat slices on holiday too. Good, I'll have some spares now. So now we have nice and naturals nut bars. I'm just gonna write triple N nut bars. There are also 12, thus they will last me 4 days. So this one can also go once a day each week. Let's put it on Wednesdays with the cheesy bread, something good to look forward to. So every Wednesday, nice and naturals nut bar. So next are Carmen's nut bars. They'll last 3 days, that means for 3 weeks. So I can do it on Fridays as one Friday is off. Then they can take other 3 weeks consecutively. Next up is Milo, and I have it only for one day. They can take it here on Tuesday. Then we have Uncle Toby's. I'll put it down for this week, and even whatever is left over, like two rice wheelies and one more Milo, I'll put it down for this week as well. Wait, I'll tell you why. For now, I'll just fill this week up. So these are all the snacks I had. Some were left over from previous weeks and some I bought. As you can see, they are not enough. I still need some more to fill up Tuesdays and Thursdays. To be precise, 5 days worth of snacks are missing. So 5 into 3, as I need 3 snacks per day, it will become 15. I will either buy some more snacks or I'll try to make some healthy ones and share the recipe with you too. What do you say? Comment below and let me know. Should I buy them or make them? Do you want some recipes for healthy snacks? Now this is done. What I'll do is put a bookmark here. This one's a magnetic bookmark. A very good friend of mine gave it to my daughter and we decided we'll use it in this planner. I really like it. On top it says be happy, be bright, be you, and at the back it says you're an angel. So I'm just going to put it there so it's easier for my daughter to open this page and not get confused with other month's planner. So yes, it's done. I hope you liked it. Now this book will go in the kitchen and stay there until next month. Okay, so enough about the planning. Let's talk about the lunches. This is how my dining table looks when I'm cooking all the lunches and making the plan. All these recipes will be posted in coming weeks, so please be patient. This is how I wrap them and place them in airtight containers so they don't get the freezer smell or taste. Over here you can see that I add baking paper with every layer of mini pizzas. And I add 6 in one layer, making it 4 layers. Yes, one pizza is missing because my hubby really wanted to taste it and I couldn't say no. These are pita turnovers with mince and cheese filling. This is how I wrap one portion, and I wrap them with cling wrap so that no moisture goes in, and then place it in the containers. Then over here we have broccoli cheesy bread. Don't let your kids know there is like loads of broccoli in there. I wrap them similarly, but I didn't place them on top of each other as it would take more time to defrost. The mince boats are also layered with baking paper and kept in an airtight container. I don't have any more containers and even space in the freezer, so I'm placing the cheesy bread in all three of them. If you don't have big airtight containers, that's okay. You can always use large size Ziploc bags, but make sure you zip them up after taking the one portion out. I have a separate upright freezer and I always store these lunch containers in these lower shelves. The parathas are there, the nuggets are there, and my daughter knows that these two shelves are specifically for school lunches, hence, has no problem taking them out. Hopefully, my planning for school lunches was helpful for you too. From next week, I'll post all the recipes and you can have some ideas for different combinations. Comment down below and let me know if it was easy enough to understand. Thanks for watching and bye for now.